Do you recognize this building? It was 20 years ago that Lori and I used to sit outside in this parking lot, wait for our kids to come out and be praying over the kids that would come out of this school. There's probably been 10,000 kids come out that door since that time. These teenagers, the ones in junior high, have always been at the core of the vision for Skyline. I want to reach these kids if we can. We have a super opportunity this year to make that vision happen. Working with Young Life, we're going to be able to support a Young Life missionary that will serve at least half time here at the high school and the junior high. The other half of the time, they will serve as the youth director at Skyline.
We live in a culture where kids are desperate for meaning and value. They're on this incredible search.
Doesn't matter their skin color, doesn't matter their economic status.
They're filling their lives with all kinds of things, trying to belong.
Kids desperately need caring adults that will come alongside them, get right in the middle of wherever they are.
Who love them no matter what. Young Life is caring adults who love Jesus and love kids, and they enter into a kid's world.
Young Life is all about going to where kids are.
We're not waiting for a teenager to come to our building. We come to them.
Young Life Club is the 1 hour a week that we gather a lot of kids.
You're gonna have fun, you're gonna be energized, and you're gonna learn that Christ is not boring.
And the great thing about Young Life is when we send kids to Young Life Camp, they go with their Young Life leader. And that same Young Life leader who's been with them all year comes home with them.
We take very seriously the task of teaching them how to follow Christ, teaching them how to pray, teaching them how to read the Bible.
That looked incredible. Now, one of the biggest needs that Young Life has whenever they move into a community is they need a space. They need a space that doesn't look like a church or feel like a church. Maybe vintage, is also new, has a big screen, great sound system, kind of big enough for big groups, but intimate enough for small groups. You guessed it, the chapel is perfect for that. When the Young Life director walked through here, his mouth dropped open. He said, this is a perfect place. And so we've got the students. We have got a church that loves people. We've got the building, and we have this opportunity for this Young Life missionary. Now, they'll raise some of their own money, but they need about $35,000 overall. And so this year for our Christmas offering, we're gonna raise $25,000 to be able to support this missionary next year. Now, I bring this to you, I'm excited for a number of you because I know this is what your heart is all about. You love the idea of reaching teenagers and you cannot wait to give to this. Well, here's your opportunity. And so from now until the end of December, that's when the offering takes place, you interact with God, let your heart flow, and let's raise that $25,000.